Hello everybody, welcome back to Ziggy Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Let's do the daily challenge! I love that pose that Samson's in, that's how I feel right now. I just did a regular run and it went pretty well. I suggest you check it out. It was a Lilith run, it was super fun. There's a little bit of alliteration there, but, you know, it is what it is. What we got here? We got Chad, my bad, little Chad, which is awesome, as Samson, because we can, regenerate our lost hearts, which means that we can spend hearts to deal extra damage, which means we're on the lookout for IV bag. Right away, that's like my #1 priority. IV bag, little Chad, Samson, it's a match made in heaven. Samson's an interesting... Oh, taking bad damage. Samson's an interesting character, because for the most part, you kind of want health, but not for the same reasons that other characters want health. You want health so you can, like, spend it to make yourself stronger. Like Red Heart's renewable energy kind of thing going on here. Okay, we'll take that Eternal Heart before we leave. We don't want to go in there. We have 5 cents, which we can use to get a, what's it called? An arcade on the next floor, which could be enormous, because, you know, playing that could give us exactly what we want. Also, Cancer Trinket. Amazing. So, right now, this run's looking really good. Seems like a very good Samson run. Got a Spirit Heart to start. Can't lose it on this fight. That's the main thing. Having this Spirit Heart for the next floor could be huge, and I'm an idiot. Spirit Heart for the next floor would have been enormous, because it could have given us, you know, the insulation for Deal with the Devil. Red Heart insulation for the Deal with the Devil that we really need to make this run go from, like, crazy strong, or, like, pretty strong to crazy strong, you know? Who knows? Not me, I'm the man who sold the world, but it could have been, it can be, the big seam that we need to make this run, you know, amazing. So, box, Spirit Heart. No. Flat Penny or Cancer? I think I'm sticking Cancer. Stars card. Addicted. I don't actually know what Addicted does. We're going to go pick up our Eternal Heart, head down to the next floor, though I'm a little scared we're going to lose it right there. You know what? Let's see if there's a Spirit Heart in here. There is. And above... So I think that's going to set me apart from at least everybody else. And maybe not the best way. And not the best way. Because it means that I could be missing out on an arcade on the next floor, which could be enormous. I would love to look for the secret room, but I also have no idea where it could be. Like, I'm thinking to this room to our right here. Okay. Please give me enough sense. Oh, I did not. Telepills, not what I wanted. Though it's important to know that it's in the rotation. Relax. Could be good. What we got? Oh, no, I should have picked it up. I don't think there's any more poop on this floor. I'm just trying to think to myself, is there more poop that we can blow up? I think we've already blown it up. Okay. Looking for an opportunity for 5 cents here. I know I'm going a little bit slow, but I don't want to have to give up that. Oh, yes. It's exactly what I needed. Okay, cool, perfect. So we have the Spirit Heart to insulate us for the Deal with the Devil on the next floor. We have 5 cents to spawn a arcade on the next floor. You know, some really good stuff to start us out. And I'm actually going to take the Cancer Trinket because I think it's better for us overall. Although I do think the Lucky Poop, Petrified Poop is pretty solid. And so is Flat Penny. And I think that's going to be a huge dividing factor for a lot of runs is what you take here. And I know Flat Penny is going to overall probably give you more points, straight up like consumable-based points, because you can, for each consumable you pick up, you have a chance to drop another one. And those, those add up. Those are extra bonus points that you get for having those. No one can take those away from you. My thinking with Cancer is that it's going to speed up our run a little bit. We're going to take less hits because we're dealing less hits. And that damage penalty for me is a little bit more important. Watch battery's okay. It gives us better chances of dropping, or receiving small battery drops, whatever they are. The battery consumables. 48-hour energy. We're going to use the Stars card. Anemic. I was like, Lusty Blood, we're fucking all over it, man. We're doing great. No, that's not what it was. looking for an arcade. Though we might not run into one. That's okay. And immediately we want to just get to the deal with the devil. If we can get something good from the deal with the devil right away, we don't risk losing our spirit heart. All that good jazz. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go fight the boss immediately. Here. Okay. Key is good. It's like 20 points, not too bad. And it's Monstro. You know, there's not a boss I would have rather been fighting right here, so thank goodness it's Monstro. We're going fairly slow. We haven't lost any health. We haven't sacrificed anything to a blood bank, so that's unfortunate. We spent a lot of time on that last floor making sure that we had the consumables to spawn an arcade. So I don't, you know... The clutch hit from Monstro here. That damage sucks. It's bad damage. It's not the end of the world. We just can't take red heart damage and we'll be fine. Whoa! The snipe! Shit. Oh, that's really not good. We just missed out on a deal with the devil chance. Oh. It's just watching it all crash before you, you know? You're like, things are going great for us. And then, like, half a second later, you're like, well, taking 2 hearts of damage to Monstro does not feel good. But we gotta make do with what we have, right? So, we gotta keep moving on. Keep moving on. Hope we get something important or good that can benefit us in some way that we're not getting benefited right now. And especially because we're not gonna be carried by deals with the devil. Oh, that could have been huge. Could have been super important. The shot from Monstro, you know, my heart broke a little bit when it landed. Does it mean this run is over? No. We're going to the lamb, which is interesting. You know, and that could be benefit for a lot of people, right? Like if that first item room had like Guppy items on it, you might be turning into Guppy on the, you know, the final floor on the dark room there because there's so many red chests. So it's unfortunate. Again, we don't have anything we can do about it. We're gonna go check out our item room. Be good, be good, be good. I don't know because it's Curse of the Blind. Ball of Tar is okay. It's alright. Trail of Creep, I think, is the best part about it. The occasional slowing tears are okay, but the fact that it hard counters enemies like this, enemies who cause me tons of grief regularly. I can't believe we were walking and we somehow, like, opened up enough space for, like, it not to have the creep trail, and he was able to, like, thread the needle right into my body. It was unfortunate. Like, just occasionally we stop laying creep. It's very, very small amounts. I'm an idiot. It's very small amounts, but it happens, and it's just like, oh. Taking a lot of bad damage. And if we want to place fairly high, we're going to have to, you know, stop taking such very bad damage. Secret room contains 2 bombs and some moles. Some moles. We're fine. We're just going to leave them behind. Sure. Probably not worth it, but again, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty downtrodden so far about our daily run play. But we can always have the chance to turn it around. It's not over until, you know, until it's over. Until we're either dead or the lamb is dead. We still got a run going for us. So, what are we looking for? I mean, the same old, right? We want deals with the devil. We want strong items that can help us get through rooms quickly. I would still love IV bag. The additional money, the additional strength per floor, all that goody good stuff. All that good stuff would be fantastic. Oh, geez, fantastic. Book it. Run. Oh, okay. The knockback that you have on these guys is like a little redonkulous, I will say. Thank you. Please. There we go. Just kill him. Extra key. Extra half red heart. We're going very slow. If we want to make boss rush, which we will almost certainly need to do, and Hush in order to get high rank scores. You know, it's important stuff to get at the moment. But we can't get that stuff if we're dead. So prioritize living first. We're doing a very poor job of it right now. Okay. Nope. Get rid of the spawners. What we wanted to do. Alright. So yeah, getting some base damage that isn't Bloody Lust would be good. As much as I like these trails, they don't do a whole lot to flying enemies, so, you know, having that alternative source of damage, like our actual tears, would be fantastic. What else? I don't know. Something good from one of these secret rooms would be great. This is a pretty good secret room. You have to be a little bit more careful about it. There's a couple really good ways to play this secret room. That's one of them. Watch out for these red fires. Okay. Blow this up. Blow this up. Lots of consumables. Spirit Heart. Okay. As long as we don't take damage on the boss fight, we're pretty set. Let's go check out what we have here. If we can get a good spacebar item. 7-cent shop item. There's no point in not picking it up. And we would pick up the other Spirit Heart. I don't know what the other shop item is, but right now I can't afford to, you know, question what it is or try to test out what it is. We just gotta go for it. Alright, so, Gertie Jr. Gertie Jr. is gonna be hard countered by our, oh jeez. Should be hard countered by our creep, but I'm playing very poorly, so, cool. What I meant to do here. Thank you. Awesome. Gotta deal with the devil. Wire coat hangers, pretty good. And we have to take whatever the level 2... I mean, we have to take both of them, basically. Guppy's Paw, pretty good. The nail. Oh, the nail's definitely not worth it. But I think the nail's better for us than Guppy's Paw to keep around. And we can use it to acquire Spirit Hearts pretty quickly. And I think we have to go down to the next floor. We have to keep our pace up. We're moving on to floor 4. 11 minutes. We want to complete this before, like, 16? No, we want to complete the next floor before 16. We have not a whole lot of time here, so let's go through it as quickly as we can. This is what we want. The question is, if we do get IV bag, do we take IV bag or do we take nail? And that's a very difficult question. At the moment, I think we would have to take nail because we just do not have the HP regen to, like, reliably take IV bag and be okay with it. Little Chad's gonna make it so we can play that arcade a few more times. Bolster our money. Spirit Hearts are nice. Okay. Hopefully we can see our items on this floor, so I can better decide what I want to take from a shop. If we want to take something from a shop. Which, at this point, is, like, our only, like, real boon that we have here. Okay. Stopwatch is really good. And so is more options. But I think Stopwatch is, like, objectively better. So I think we're gonna have to go for Stopwatch. Normally, I would be a little bit more, like, Stopwatch isn't super fun. I think it's a little bit more interesting now that you have to take damage in order for it to activate, but if we're competing, which we kind of are, we're doing a very poor job of competing right now, but if we are competing, we're taking so much damage. Oh my god. If we are competing, you know what? Maw of the Void is pretty solid. So it's 1, 2, 3. I don't know how, I thought it was you hold it down for like 3 seconds and then you release and you just eat things. That's how it works. Cool. So we're gonna find a room with some rocks. We're gonna use the nail. Okay, in here. Cool. Speed could be faster. Nickel's awesome. That's gonna allow us to buy the stopwatch. And I think we go find our item room and we continue on. Maw of the Void's gonna be super helpful. I mean, it can give us the hearts that we need, HP regen that we need. You know, and that's another good reason for it to exist. That was a really bad bomb drop. Card was the devil card, which is awesome. Increases our damage pretty significantly. The damage we have on this floor is disproportionate to what it actually is, because we don't have... On the next floor, we will not have the damage upgrades that we do now from getting hit so many times. Or at least hopefully we won't. Okay, so things are much slower. We want to land Maw of the Void in on some of these fools. Hopefully, in hopes to get some black hearts to drop. Which they didn't. It's okay. Black hearts are not dropping all that fast. You know what? Sack of pennies is okay. Alright. So we head down to the next floor. We don't have a whole lot of time to spare. So, gotta be moving a little bit faster than we are right now. But I do want to play the blood bank till we're down to half a red heart again. Which might be a bad choice. And we very sincerely might want to head down to the next floor immediately. But I was feeling like we needed to. Just in case we could get 5 cents. And we didn't. I feel like the blood bank, like, very often now does not pay out with anything more than 1 penny at a time. Which was not common before Afterbirth, I think, so. Okay, so we do have to move quick. This is not the right room, but we can break some skulls in the meantime. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. It's addicted. We've run into that pill so many times. Which may well be the effect of addicted. I actually have no idea. Just trying to think here. We need to book it. We don't have a whole lot of time to spare. This is definitely a room we want to check out if we get another charge for our nail. But we might not have the chance to do that because we're running out of time very quickly. If you haven't noticed. Okay, all those guys are done. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay. Cool, we're out. Very bad damage. Okay, on to the next room. Ooh, we need to hurry it up. We are going fairly fast. But we still need to hurry it up. There's the black heart we were waiting for. Okay, cool. Battery charge. Piggy bank. Alright. Again, if you had IV bag, you'd be sitting fairly pretty right now. We're going to save the nail charge for the boss fight, I think. Though that's probably pretty dumb. The damage upgrade it offers is okay, but it's not that huge. 9 volts, which we will take. It offers us 1 less room per charge. Cool. We're basically at full health here. Brownie fight. Purposely get ourselves hit, which might have been a bad plan. I didn't purposely get myself hit, but could pretend, right? Alright, deal. Pajamas. I totally forgot to take, but that's okay. It didn't really offer us a whole lot. We have enough HP as is. Take depths 2. We need to hurry. Quarter is not good enough. Bomb. We'll take tough love. I don't know if that was a good choice. Or we should check out our curse room, but again, we're running out of time pretty quickly here. Curse room contains... Let's go. Nothing of use. That's fine. Okay. We need to keep going. 17. We're definitely going to be probably popping the devil card. Definitely probably going to be popping the devil card on our mom fight. Oh, come on. Oh, nope. Let's go. We're doing good damage. I think you can still make it to boss rush. We gotta check what's in here. Nun's habit. We take it. Keep going. We have a very strong run. At this point, we're racing the clock. 18 minutes to finish. You know, we have a minute and 30 seconds to finish this floor. I don't know how likely that is to happen, but I hope fairly likely. I would like to make it to boss rush so we can get the points for it, but who knows? Okay. Doing well. We don't really need to use this unless we have a room full of rocks that we don't want to have to worry about. Okay, we're fine. Keep going. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. 1 minute left. This has to be the right way. I'm gonna be. If this is a dead. He was dying. Okay, this is the right way. Okay, we pop nail. Pop the devil card. Let's go. Let's go. Taking a lot of bad damage. I don't expect to be high up on the scoreboards. That's okay. Alright, negative. Yeah, okay. So we black powder, Abaddon. Should have used the... Oh, we're now flying. We're faster. Halo is pretty good. Of the two, it's definitely our choice that we take here. And we're fine. Okay, we're doing good damage. I think we're set. Gotta learn to use Maw of the Void offensively as often as we can. I don't know if we can fire while that's happening. Hopefully we can. Yeah, we can. So we just have to learn how to maximize the amount of damage we're doing here. Let's go. I don't know what our other enemy is. Looks like Chubb. Oh, no. Okay, no. It's not Chubb. It's, Okay, so I guess we have stopwatch procced for the rest of this, which is going to make it way easier. Okay, at this point, we only want to use nail, because I don't think the nail charges a stack. Maybe they do. We only want to use the nail when we're running, when we've taken damage. Okay, get rid of the gurglings. Okay, dead. Yeah, we're going to be fine in terms of time here. I think we can easily take care of boss rush with no problem. We'll deal in an ass load of damage. It's a really good run, to be fair here. RNG has handed us a good run. I think the biggest issue I'm going to have is going to be with our damage penalty. Our damage penalty has been very, very terrible. We should be probably around 20,000 at this point, and we're only at 10,000. 11,000, so. I wouldn't suspect to be high up on the leaderboards, but I would suspect that we're going to be okay. Again, it's mainly because I've been taking bad damage. But we're at the point where, like, our damage is pretty solid. Like, I don't think we'll have a whole lot left to worry about. As long as we get the Maw of the Void hits in. Should be fine. It'll be interesting to see how other people played this and how I did in comparison. I'm hoping for, like, top 2,000. That's what I would expect. That's what I would hope for. So many black hearts. No need to pick them up right now. We'll get to them in a minute. Okay, I haven't been holding down the button. Okay, why isn't Maw of the Void working? Okay, worked that time. Maw of the Void's doing a lot of damage. Okay, we're fine there. But yeah, you typically want to be at around 20,000 by the time you beat boss rush, and we're definitely not going to be there. Unfortunately. But it's the truth here. It's the truth we're going to have to accept. I think taking our time, playing a little bit slower after this should be a priority. We're getting through boss rush fairly quickly, so... You know, we can kind of afford to take a little bit more time, but not that much more. We definitely still want to make the Hush fight. Oh, mega fart. Well, we don't need it. So all it's going to do is lower our count. We're at 15,000. Could be better, for sure. We've definitely lost like 5,000 points of damage penalty. Curse of the Labyrinth. Okay, well, as long as we don't take, you know, red heart damage on this floor, we'll be fine. Like, we're so tanky, I don't think we're gonna lose anytime soon. And I think that we can actually probably beat the Hush just fine as well. Might take us a little longer because we can't use Maw of the Void as effectively to hit him. But, you know, because Maw of the Void is doing a lot of our damage right now. We're kind of firing shots, getting random damage in until we have the opportunity to... We're very fast. We could definitely be dropping more pentagrams here. So, that might be a good idea. And something's occasionally freezing enemies, and I don't really know what that is yet, but hopefully we'll find out at some point. Okay, we'll use the nail on this room. Try to maintain our, like, a one heart deficit there, but again, taking poor damage. It's just who I am today. Okay, do that. We become invincible again. I don't know if invincible is even a term, but okay. We don't really want to stop firing unless we're ready to activate Maw of the Void. So if you see me just like firing non-stop, it's because we're prepping Maw of the Void for a charge. It's kind of like using Brimstone. Along the same lines, basically. Okay, doing alright. I expected him to die a little bit faster than that, so... Oh, that was really bad damage. Such bad damage coming from you this daily. I apologize for that. Whoa, okay. Leaving like a little ink trail behind. It's pretty cute. I'm into it. What? Ugh. Hurts me, man. It hurts you to watch. It hurts me like just as much, if not worse. Left that penny behind. Totally worth going back and getting. Cool. Wrong direction. That's alright. Again, we don't really need to hurry because we're on an XL floor. So, like, no matter where we're going, we're ending up fighting both bosses, like, one after another. This is actually really good for us in terms of time, and we can kind of spend a little bit more time exploring. We have 5 minutes to finish the rest of this floor. Easy peasy. You know? Shouldn't be an issue. The real issue here... I don't really want to play either of you. I know. I could. But I don't. I wanna. Okay, we'll use this on the next room where we have a charge. Okay. Cool. Check that curse room. And you know what? For one spirit heart, I think it's worth checking. What we get. Pandora's box. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm okay with it. Because if we end up sacrificing health to a deal with the devil here, awesome. If not, you know, we have another source of energy in the form of red hearts now that we can regenerate as we go along. So, all the better. Cool. Cool. Be a little careful there. Use the nail. Nail charges should probably be safe for bosses at this point, but I also kind of just want to keep using them to regenerate if I can. We'll check out this last room here. It's kind of what I was hoping for. Get another battery charge. I'm an idiot. Okay. Use that. We'll use this in the boss fight. Depends on which boss fight. I think it's going to be harder. Mama Gritty's no problem. I don't think we're going to use it here. We'll use it on the boss after. Especially now that we have flying. We don't really have to worry about getting hit so much from the spikes on the ground. I like the eyeball like looks away from you when it's been shotted. Okay. Good work. Mom is dead. And we can head down to the blue womb. Alright. How likely is it that we do okay on this? I don't know. We can open literally everything, so that's a good start. Penny tears. Okay. Infamy is good. If you have photosensitivity, be careful. Penny tears are hard to look at sometimes. We will take the treasure map. Okay, let's see what else is in our item rooms. Tech 2. Gemini. Butt bombs. Take Gemini. Do we take this? It reduces our damage a little bit, but we're going to have way more range. How's our range looking right now? Sure, we'll take it. Why not? We'll see how this works out. I have no idea. Okay, so we can kind of like sit back here. Again, we have, what's it called? We have stopwatch, so if we get hit, we're gonna slow down the entire room for the entirety of the room. Can stay out of range of this guy like no problem. We just fire shots in. Tech 2 is pretty slow. Probably a bad pickup, but thought it could be cool. Did I just get hit there? Totally wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so some of those are still homing shots. And whenever there's enemies, we're going to want to use Maw of the Void. Enemies that are not the Hush, obviously. Again, if you have photosensitivity, you know, be warned. It's probably going to look pretty not great. I apologize for that. Okay. So he still has like near infinite range, but it looks like it's just going to be easier to dodge his shots. Cool. We're going to regenerate, you know, HP every once in a while. I don't know exactly how the baby works here. Like maybe when he gets hit kind of like Dry Baby. Who knows? Are you serious? Just hit the ground. He's not gonna... Yeah, okay. Ow. That was dumb. Okay, it's gonna take us a little bit, but we'll get there. No black hearts. That's rough. It is what it is, though. We'll live with it. Penny tears will, you know, compensate for the fact that it's going to take us 150 years to kill this enemy. You know, as much more time as we lose, we're going to be gaining it back, hopefully in pennies. Oh, terrible damage. It's okay. Okay. Slowly taking on damage. Get in shots with Maw of the Void whenever we can. Let Gemini do his work. We have to be kind of close for most of our damage to hit. But, I don't think that's necessarily terrible. Okay, so his continuum shots are not even making it across the room to be continuum shots. So, we're generally pretty safe. As long as we can kind of stay out of their way. Some weird patterns that we're getting here. For the most part, we're doing fine. We have a chariot card in case we need it, but I don't think we will. Cool. It's a long boss fight for us. But, you know, as the Hush typically is. Fairly long boss fight. Cool, another black heart. Some HP regen. Okay, we're kind of stuck behind a wall of tears here. Be nice to be able to get in a little bit. May or may not happen, but... Cool. Just break them apart with our Maw of the Void, if we can. And just keep shooting in shots. It's going to take a little bit, but we'll get there someday. Alright. Maw of the Void actually has to kill them in order for us to get the, in order for us to get the black heart drops. Jeez, this is a long fight. It's okay. We're not going for time. We just want to beat him up. Shoot your nubs from across the map. See if I care. Oh, we're getting trapped. Hey, bud. How goes it? prefer it if you didn't. So clutch, you know, slow-mo dodges there going on. You know, I think, like, most of the items we picked up have been huge players in the fact that we're still alive right now, so I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, can we get... I was hoping we could get Pentagram to go underneath them. Cause some extra damage there, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. Just not quite fast enough. Okay. Okay. Trying to get that Pentagram to show up, but it didn't work. That's alright. We beat the Hush, and we're on to the next floor. Whew. And we're fighting Satan on this floor. And we have the map, so we can kind of tell where he is, but we're not on any race for time at this point. It's basically completely up to us how fast we want to go, and we kind of want to clear out every room because it's going to give us the maximum amount of points, and as long as we're not taking super stupid damage for it, you know, that's all good. Okay, did we kill him yet? No, he's running away. Break all these rocks in case there's something interesting, like crawl space. There was not. Got a mob trap room over here, which we will check out. Contains Steven. Damage upgrades, great. You know, we haven't had a whole lot of just base damage upgrades in this game, so running into Steven is nice. Tech 2 was probably a bad pickup for us, but I think it probably helped us a lot on the Hush fight there, so I'm not too salty about picking it up. Chub. Chub's no problem. Again, as long as we're not taking, like, obscene amounts of damage on these rooms, they're paying for themselves. So, that's good. And that should be it. Oh, no, we have one more. Oh, it's a mob trap room, but they're all bosses at this point. That makes sense. My bad. Should have known. Cool. You can kind of explore everywhere. Cage room. Not the room that I want to be fighting right now, but it is the room that I'm fighting right now. Okay, we're gonna be fine. If we do take damage, you know, stopwatch procs, we get bonus damage for the floor because of bloody lust. So, lots of good stuff happening for us here. And we'll keep moving on. Don't like these guys at all because they explode. Gotta be careful not to use Maw of the Void inappropriately there. Oh, my bad. Okay. Oh. He appeared on top of me. Okay, what we got? Will we sacrifice a Blackheart to go in here? Yeah, why not? May or may not have been a good choice, but it's the one that I made. Loki. Oh, I thought there were, what's it called? Brimstone spiders up there. There was not. We're fine. Okay. Doing alright. Pentagram does not affect enemies above ground, so it's kind of like a Lemon Party style thing going on here. Thank you. Okay, where is that spider? There he is. Took us a little long to get through that room, but be fine. Maybe it doesn't? I don't know. Can cover like the whole room. No, totally does hit it flying enemies. Maybe just some flying enemies? I have no idea. Maybe those guys count as being on the ground. Don't really know. Yeah, it totally doesn't hit regular flying enemies, I don't think so. Interesting. Oh, ran right into him. That's what I get for playing chicken with one of those guys. Okay. We know where our boss room is. Okay. So, what do we got? Ansuz. Should be nice for the next floor. Help us figure out where exactly we need to go. More Spirit Hearts. Awesome. Break through the rest of these rocks. Card is strength. Card is chariot, 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 chariot. Let's go explore the rest of the floor. I think it could really only benefit us at this point. We're not going for time. Like, once again, we've kind of established that already. But once we get down to the dark room, I think it's important that we kind of go straight for the boss. Just because I think we're going to end up taking more damage than we are going to make back from, you know, the rooms themselves, so. Kind of as we already... What happened there? I just took damage upon entering this room. Alright, well. Maybe this isn't the best choice. I can see forever. Secret room contains greed. Hey, bud. How goes it? Sweet cash money. Though it's not enough to kind of counteract what we're doing here. So yeah, let's just keep going on. We're not quite making enough. Ansuz is what we want to take to the next floor. I was a little early on that. My bad. Okay. Should be able to kill him pretty quickly here. Sweet. This form of Satan has quickly become the hardest form for me. And I don't know if that's the same for everybody or if it's just myself. Okay, we got him. We got the feet. We'll just lay down a sweet pentagram. Oh. Gosh darn it. Taking some bad damage. I think this run is won, but I think we've done a very bad job of winning. Okay. There's a spirit heart back here. I'm going to go grab it because as won as I think this run is, I still want to be safe about it. I'd rather not, you know, throw it at the very end. So let's keep going. Dark room. Cool. Ansuz will tell us exactly where everything is. There's our boss fight. Troll bombs, troll bombs. Deal with the devil. And I will take this, the pact. I will take Succubus. He's pretty good. And, range down. Not that that matters a whole lot. And I can see forever, so let's just get going. Succubus does some good, like, just overtime damage, so it's nice to have him along. Killed one of those heads. Okay, we're doing fine. I think we're gonna get through the run just fine. 30,000 is not great. Again, hoping like top 2,000, but I don't expect it. Quad cage is like a really shitty room. Let's be real here. Okay, we're fine. He's gonna die. I don't think whatever is in here is worth opening that chest for. I know it's an item, but you know, we're gonna get a damage penalty for opening the chest in the first place, and then damage penalty again for Did I get hit by a spider there? Didn't even make the damage sound. It was just like, oh, been hit by a spider. Okay, he should be dead. Item is holy water. Fine. Range down. Pheromones. Addicted, 48-hour energy. Okay, well, I think we know which one we're using. 48-hour energy is going to give us some bonus health before we finish this run. So, for sure the one we're taking. Okay, no problem. Killed him with the Maw of the Void, so we got a black heart out of it. That was a nice little pentagram we made there, completely on purpose. Okay, that 48-hour energy. And then we just kind of sit back here and hit. It's very sad that we've done so poorly on such a good run. But that's no one's fault but my own, and I am still happy that we've made it this far. Forgot that those are homing tears. It's a bit hard to tell. Cool. Alright, well that's it. Let's see how we did. Probably like 36. 665th. So top 1,000. It's not too bad. It's not great. My damage penalty was almost like almost 9,000 points. Which is huge. You know, if we look at the global rankings, I'm sure that the top scores are pretty high. Yeah, in the 60s. 60s, 40s. So 44, I would say 40,000 is pretty common for going there. And if you know, if we had gotten that, if we haven't taken as much damage, like even half as much damage as we took, we could have been in the top, you know, 200. Easy. Anyway, that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, please consider leaving a like or subscribing, or just telling me in the comments below. I did that again. And I hope to see you all in the next episode.